Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
We're back.
It's the least of my problems.
We're back. Sir, we're coming in.
I know.
Okay, they don't know what you're talking about.
The light. And they was talking about the light because I got a crazy ass electricity bill.
That's kind of
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll turn it off. If it's bothering you, you should have said something.
Okay, I just did. Thank you.
Off.
Thank you. I've been in the sun all day. We're back, everyone. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you, guys.
Well, that goes into the topic.
Yeah. We're on episode... What episode?
Episode... Oh, I sent you Otto. Oh, I sent you Otto.
Okay,
oh,
88. Episode 88.
88.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent you Otto. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to let you roll. I'm not even going to try to even talk to my people.
They just added a ESPN channel, the Double O show. Yeah, with badminton.
That good year.
Yeah. The good year.
The good year. The good year channel.
Oh, Lord.
88 was a good year.
Anyways, this episode...
You're recycling them, aren't you?
We're doing a Let's Talk episode, so we're just going to chit-chat.
Yeah.
And you guys can just enjoy us chit-chatting.
Yeah.
Again.
So is it called Let's Talk?
Let's Talk. Let's Talk.
Okay.
Yeah. But I just said we're chittering and chattering.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before that...
No specific subject.
No specific subject.
Yeah.
I am going to talk about Kanye for a minute, though.
Well, that ain't no subject.
Yeah.
Chit chat.
How was your week, Tequila?
My week was enduring.
You were out of town this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was enduring. I was in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Love the state, love the weather. But it took my bike too long to adjust to the altitude and the dryness in there, so I was really ready to get home. Even though I had a good time there. I was working, but I had one of those never say never experiences while I was there.
What
What
strip club did you go to? No,
yeah. I always said I would never eat mountain oysters.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I ate deep fried
dick balls.
mountain oysters. Whatever. Some elk, some buffalo steak. The buffalo steak was awesome. I had buffalo before, but not steak. But the elk was good. I had to cook with peppercorn. I shouldn't have did that. Should have had to cook the other way that they offered. But yeah, deep fried.
I wish we were videoing because of my face.
Mountain oysters.
No, I don't want any of those things.
I'm calamari. I love calamari, and similar to calamari because they cut them.
Oh, these are chewy balls.
It wasn't the whole
testiculars.
ball. They were like sliced, diced.
Ugh.
Yeah, little shrivelets. Yeah. And it's horrible because I've seen a bull get castrated before, and I was like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah.
I'm sorry to all our PETA people listening right now. Ew.
So this place is called the Buckhorn. It's a historical place. It's the first place in Denver to get a liquor license. They liquor license number 1. They paid $25 for it, and everybody named mom and dad, somebody been through there, and they specialize in exotics.
Yeah, all of that sounds very exotic, and I don't want none of it. Cow, chicken, and some fish.
And you had gator tails too. But that's a norm for me. Gator, I eat all kind of seafood.
It's not really seafood.
Well, water, whatever you want to call it.
Something that lives in the water.
They also have rattlesnake.
Ugh.
But the rattlesnake is such a hot commodity. It's not on their menu. Some guy from Texas with his son, I guess they capture rattlesnakes, and when they get them, they sell them to the Buckhorn. But as soon as they get them, they don't last.
I don't understand it. I mean, to each their own, but no thank you. On my end. Well, I'm glad you had a never say never moment with the balls.
Let's never say, and give you a prime example of never say never. And you know, we've had questions come up playing some of the games that we played, you know, about survival.
Yeah.
It's all about survival. I'm getting ready.
But in the wild, are they going to be fried with sauces?
Yeah. I'm fried them up. Fat turn to grease.
Okay.
You just got to keep some Tony seeds on you at
Yeah,
all times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm stuck in the wild, if I'm with either of y'all or both of y'all, just don't tell me what the fuck it is. Because I ain't going to eat it and you're going to be mad at me.
Well, we did discuss that
Just
before.
say you randomly found a cow.
Rob, how do you make this Alfredo sauce?
Tastes like chicken. Yeah, it was
There
kind
was a
of
random
in,
chicken over here.
Because I'm in that group.
Yeah, I'm going to piss
It
you
was in
off.
the foul group.
Yeah. It had feathers.
Right? Seriously. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good. I say this a lot, but business as usual. But got to go pick up Harper Friday with her auntie and showed her a new route to get there quicker. And yeah, and then we went swimming today. Took her wings off for a minute, and she
having heart palpitations.
Yeah, and she thought she could swim like she swam with the wings, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So she was just kind of sinking, but her auntie, kept grabbing her. But like, you have to like swim like you're swimming with the wings, and she was holding her by her waist. So when she was holding her by her waist, she thought she was swimming, but she wasn't technically.
Yeah. She went under a few times by water, but she didn't freak out. So.
Yeah, she didn't freak out.
By next summer, we got a pro.
I think
She don't like to get her hair wet.
Well,
now
Now
she does. She doesn't
she's
care.
doing the backwards
Because
floating.
I was about to say she.
That's what she was telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was swimming on her back like 2 times for a minute.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah, so that wasn't the issue, but she just doesn't realize her buoyancy yet. I guess that's what I should say.
She don't realize she got that booty like her auntie. That's what it is.
Whatever.
We sink. But she can stand in the shallow end.
She's tall now.
She's super tall. All legs, my week was good. I reached out to a girl that used to work for us yesterday, and she might come back, which would be a blessing. Because I don't have to. Who?
Wow.
I didn't reach that far.
Lucy?
Oh no. I
I don't even know if she exists.
you wouldn't know her. She left. She was one that had to leave maybe like 2 years ago or whatever. But I just texted her and said, "You ready to come back?" And she was like, "That is so weird. I was talking to my husband about that." And I said, "Well, this girl left right in the holidays."
Baytown?
Huh?
Baytown?
No. She's scared of me.
Oh.
It's not her. No. So she's actually going to come in on Thursday and talk to the higher ups and see, because she needs a certain schedule because she takes care of her parents.
Shira?
Who's Shira?
The girl that turned to a bodybuilder.
No.
Who's that?
That's not her name.
That's Shira.
No. But who turned into a
Oh. He's talking about the blue.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Never. She betrayed me. No. She betrayed me. No, not her. You never met her, but yeah, she's gonna come in on Thursday. She just needs a certain schedule, and it should work because the other girl had the same schedule. So, fingers crossed for me, everyone, that I don't have to train someone from scratch. I'm sure I'll probably be training the person that was gonna come in to help, anyways, but it won't be that drastic for me. So everybody, pray. Thank y'all. But that's my week. Swimming today. Cooked. Sleeping in tomorrow. And pop me a melatonin, I think. Maybe. Are we ready?
You ready for what?
We have this segment.
Oh.
You know that one segment.
Before or after? With the melatonin.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Right now.
Joking with Cognac.
Out.
So what do you call a Roman smiling with a hair between his teeth?
A Roman smiling with a hair between his teeth. I don't know.
A glad he ate her.
Oh my god! Wow. Shit.
Glad he ate her.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I'll give you that one. Wow.
Gladiator.
Yeah, I got it.
That's
yeah,
a good one.
Yeah.
A lot better than that one I heard earlier. Yeah.
Do you want to tell the one you heard?
No.
Okay.
That's
Embarrassing.
That's Cognac's thing. Yeah, that's right. Ain't no haters in here.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. So let's chit chat, guys. What are we chit chatting about?
What's going down?
I don't know. What's going down with you, Tequila? Because you wanted to chit chat.
What's going on with me?
Yeah.
Shit. So much, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I work a lot. Then I have a second job, raising a teenager. Yeah, so, work. I got a lot of legal stuff going on, so kind of taking it easy right now. I'm trying to relax the mind because I got a bunch of depositions next week. I have to get grilled by lawyers. Some of my team members got to get grilled by lawyers, so.
Sounds exciting.
It's not. And then, remember, I think I talked about it on here, started this program at work, and we in our 7th week. And it's good. It's a good program. It's actually helping people, based off of the people that's participating in it, and have my 4th virtual group meeting with them guys on Tuesday.
This past Tuesday or
No, coming up.
Oh,
So, well, Wednesday. So, whenever that's coming up, all this legal stuff, I just try to stay in a good place where I project good energy,
Yeah, you're dealing with legal stuff like all around. Yeah, that's exhausting.
Yeah.
But therapy. Like I tell everyone,
I have therapy.
You have therapy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll commute, I listen to some good
people talking?
Audiobooks, yeah. And my morning routine on my way to work is good. Talk to myself a lot. Have some
I talk to myself too.
Good conversations with
because I'm the smartest person that I know, so it's best to
with
talk
my
to myself.
Lord and Savior. Yeah.
I talk to him too.
So just the therapy is there.
Yeah.
Just not like Charlemagne the God I push, but you know what I'm saying.
Who?
Charlemagne, he came therapy.
Well, what therapist told him to turn white? I'm confused.
He the mental health guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He should get a different
everybody that go on the Breakfast Club, he always asks the question, have you ever thought about what's your take on mental health? What's your take on therapy? He always asks that question. So. He's like a big driver of mental health in the black community.
I agree with that, though. I mean, it's important.
Yeah.
And in our community, it's seen as a sign of weakness. A lot of communities, because I watch a show called Bling Empire. It's Asians, these rich Asians in California, and they're the same therapy. What was that? Like their parents and stuff. They see it as a sign of weakness. And it's not.
I'm not a know-it-all. I'm just stubborn. And I'm gonna do
what?
it. I'm
What'd you say?
gonna do it on. That's from therapy.
Oh, well. But I'm your therapist because I haven't told you you was stubborn. Probably week 1 of meeting you.
So once I got my mind made up, I'm gonna just try to do what my mind is made up to do. So me and the therapist may not get along.
Yeah, I think you'll go through a few. Definitely. Yeah. What's on your mind, Cognac? You look deep in thought.
Well, because I could be wrong about this, but there's only, with me personally on therapy, I've been through it, multiple times as a child and all, trying to figure out.
Not enough.
I'm talking about just in general.
I'm just interjecting because we're chit-chatting.
Trying to figure out the gauge of me, and they never could figure that out. And the gauge of me was actually involving other people that don't want to join that with me. So I was kind of got into a wall situation where the other people that should have supported me in it and be there for it don't want to do it.
Oh, so
it's kind of a one-sided thing. So it's like I'm talking to talk.
You never get your breakthroughs.
Basically, it's just like I'm just talking to talk. So
group and family therapy is different than self-therapy.
Well, it's not. I'm not talking about whatever. I'm saying I'm not saying.
But I think everyone needs just self-therapy.
I'm telling you, I've been through it, and it was always I was the problem. I was the problem. I was the wild one. I was doing this. I was doing that.
Maybe you're the wrong therapist.
Hold on, I'm telling you.
I mean, honestly,
multiple. No, I'm telling you, multiple therapists. And they would say that, well, but the minute it became an issue to the other party being an issue, they had nothing to do with it. Like they just kind of skated it on. It's not our fault. It's not our problem. You take care of it. He's crazy.
Literally,
basically.
how you're talking right now tells me you need a therapist.
No, I'm saying you're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
Like it was always just like.
Yeah, but did you fix your problem?
I'm a happy guy. You know me. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. No, I really am. No, most of the time. I mean,
But did you fix your problem? Because you say, okay, they say you said that they would say that you were as long as you was the problem, therapy was thumbs up. But then the people that on the other side, when they became the problem, they would deflect and whatever.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Put it back on you. But I'm just asking, did you address the issues that they identified that you had?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And here.
So?
Yeah, well, I mean, in a roundabout way, not a roundabout way. I shouldn't say it like that. What I mean by this is, even the last one I went to, every time she was telling the other group or person that he's right, that's smart, that makes sense, I got shut down.
But that's by the other people. That's what I just said. That's like group therapy.
Okay, but my point is,
group therapy and self-therapy are two different things.
We could have done any time I had therapy, whether it be when I was a kid, hospital, whatever it may be. They wanted to have the other people there involved
and again,
in the issues I had,
and I get it because
they did not want to get involved.
Right.
So
self-therapy, what I mean is self-therapy means you learn how to deal with said people better, where they don't affect you so much.
Then I guess they didn't. There you go.
So you need a new therapist.
The one I shout out to one of the therapists I had in the hospital. She loved the hell out of me because she my answers, she couldn't even hold it in laughing at my answers. I told her, I finally told her, I said, you're asking me the same damn question in a different manner to see if I answer different. I know better than that. I'm going to answer it the same way. So what's the point of this conversation? And we still kept in contact way later. Just to, but it almost like we became, like friends and stuff. Because she was like...
That's the therapy? No. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, whatever, but... No, she was good. I mean, she was good, but I even told her she was crazy. Because
everyone's crazy. Everybody's crazy. Everybody needs mental health work. Myself included.
She just thought she thought I was very interesting.
Speaking of, you are interesting and crazy.
Thank you.
Speaking of crazy and mental health, I said it earlier. I just want to talk about Kanye West for a second. I hate talking about him, but if you don't, then you just allow people to do stupid ass shit. Fuck you, Kanye. I'm tired of him doing irrational shit, and it's like, oh, he's crazy. He's not crazy. He's smart. He does have mental health issues, I believe. But some shit is just unacceptable, and the White Lives Matter shirt, and then saying that you want to kill a bunch of Jews when you wake up is not acceptable.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck is going on in your brain. I posted something today, basically saying, when people say Black Lives Matter, they're not talking about the charity, specifically. It's talking about the intent behind it. It's saying, there's a disproportionate shit going on. So it's, for us, most of us, it's a statement. It's not the organization. And if they stole money or they didn't steal money or whatever they did, most charities do. Because, Africa's still struggling, and how they've been doing charities for Africa since the dawn of times. Feed a child with a penny or whatever.
82.
Right. So I'm not going to excuse what the principle of it is just because somebody got power hungry and money hungry. And I think that it's sad that he's such a fucking coon. That's what he is. To hate your own people that much. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And the Jews don't give a fuck about you, Kanye. Anybody else said it, it would be a problem. But because he had mental health issues and Kim Kardashian keeps kidnapping his children, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him.
I heard somebody try to defend him saying that, and this is an idiot too. He's a very entertaining idiot.
Sometimes they're entertaining.
That,
Like me?
You're not an idiot.
How y'all gonna get mad about him wearing a White Lives Matter shirt when he got half white babies? Like, because he got babies with, and I'm like, come on, dude, she's not white.
She's Armenian.
Yeah, she's not Caucasian. She's not from the Caucasian mountains. The
The
mountains of
mountains of
the Caucasian.
Caucasian. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Right? Like, everybody that's not dark skinned doesn't make them white. That's what kills me. It's like, everybody that's not dark skinned doesn't make them white. Like, shut up. Shut up.
Sorry, I thought about Game of Thrones.
That's perfect, because those are the mountains of Caucasian. For real. Especially what they're doing on that show. It's got a lot of caucasity in it.
I got nothing to say about Kanye, to be honest with you. I don't get involved with that the stuff like that as far as entertainment, news, and stuff.
Person.
But going back to your Colorado story, so I lived in Colorado.
Yeah.
You know that, and I went to visit there. My dad worked out there. And he worked in Denver, and we went out there. I still have a coat, actually. First thing I bought there, I think. But he swore by this restaurant. And they had elk, meat, chicken, buffalo. And my dad...
Did they have a bunch of, like, taxidermy stuff on the wall and stuff?
I don't know. It was, like, kind of it was in downtown.
Yeah.
Denver?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're in the same place.
Maybe. But they didn't have... They might have had elk balls. I might have just blocked it out of my mind.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I
that's a long
thought
time
to order. So my dad told me, try buffalo. And I said, buffalo? Really? Yeah. I was like... And I don't know why. It dawned on me at the time. I was like... Well, I don't know about eating that. And he was like, I'm telling you, try it.
Man, that buffalo, medium rare, was the best piece.
It was good.
That shit was...
It was good.
I'm craving some more. I'm looking for something in Houston.
I had... So I had the buffalo chili.
Yeah.
You know, but in my whole time in Colorado, never had like elk balls, shit like that. You know what I mean? The worst part about Colorado, Tex-Mex, Mexican food, everything sucked. Couldn't find a place. Sorry.
Well, I still like the one we go to in
Which
Downtown
one?
Springs.
Oh, the Jose Muldoon's,
Yeah.
the diarrhea place.
Oh, it gives you diarrhea, not me.
So I ate at a Tex-Mex or Mexican restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name. Well, El Jardin.
I mean, y'all can sponsor us. Huh?
Well,
not about us.
Let him finish the story.
And the salsa was picante sauce. With the chips.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. You could tell.
They poured paste.
Refrigerated and everything.
They poured paste.
They poured paste, and it was good because it's like sitting at home watching the football game. But I'm like, wow, I've never had the jar sauce at the table. They usually try to make an effort and make the chips.
Yeah, if the sauce ain't right, I ain't eat.
That commercial, New York City.
Oh my God, that's taking it back. Yeah.
And then Chipotle's queso. I guess we can move on that too. God, what is the? Who came up with that?
I don't know.
Who came up with that?
I
mean, I haven't tried it in a
Texas.
while. Maybe they changed it, but
no, I don't want to.
there's people. No, they did a survey, and like people from the Midwest and so on and so forth liked it, and then most people from the South were like,
They don't.
almost like not only not liking it, like just be like
Some people
dogging
just
it
don't
out.
like seasoning, and are used to not liking seasoning. That's the
I
problem.
mean, you want some queso? Come to Texas.
Yeah, they should have talked to someone here about it.
White or yellow.
White or yellow,
come
yeah.
on with it, yeah.
Escalientes,
Yeah.
best white queso you're gonna have,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. I know some holes
No,
in the
wait.
walls.
Gringos,
is yellow.
best yellow,
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
With
Gringos,
steak fajita
Yeah.
meat,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
jalapenos on the side,
Yeah.
bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you go on that.
And I know some moms
And y'all can
pops.
all sponsor us.
I know some moms and pops too that
Oh yeah,
I get them or get Gringos.
Oh, hell yeah. I just have to say this. I'm not. I know both of y'all are fans, but one of the best salsas is at Chili's. I don't know what it is they're doing, but I fucking love their salsa.
Well,
it's one of my favorites.
to me, it's close to Cyclo de Mayas. I like Cyclo de Mayas.
You always say it wrong. Cyclone and Mayas.
Mayas, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Good margaritas.
Their salsa's good too.
Yeah, it works.
And where was I going with that? Shit, I lost my train of thought now. But anyway, Cyclo de Mayas, they have really good queso. They got really good salsa.
Man,
Really good black
it's hard for me to just
They got-
pinpoint good salsa. I had so much good salsa in the state of Texas and in Houston. I just can't even pinpoint
Yeah.
the best. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to find bad salsa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you damn sure ain't getting no paste thrown.
Well, because we got the right people here. You know, I mean, we're close.
As long as the chips made, you know, some people make the homemade chips.
I prefer those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, like, you know, when they're kind of a little thin.
Yeah,
I like them thin.
me too.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah,
I don't like those thick ones. Unless the thick ones go good with the what's the
Queso Palmera.
Yeah, that one.
Where it's like the thick cheese.
thick cheese with fajita.
I don't even like that cheese. No, thank you.
It's very oily.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Yeah, and you have to eat it so fast, or it turns back into a block of cheese.
But
Yeah.
that's more of like a sharing dish, especially it comes in that long plate.
Yeah.
Are we making everybody hungry right now?
I cooked.
Huh?
I cooked.
No, I meant
I'm ready.
the listeners too.
Oh, yeah. They can't have.
Whenever
they can't have my.
whenever I'm saying whenever they're listening, they're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But one restaurant I recommend is El Toro's.
Oh, El Toro's, yeah,
I got one.
it's part of Gringos.
No, it's not.
I thought it was. I thought that it was the same owner.
It's local.
I don't think I've been
El
there.
Toro's, they started up and they got one in Clute, two in Baytown. I don't know. I think it's another one, but
Where the fuck is Clute?
Clute is down south by Freeport.
Yeah.
They make their own chips. They do every. The man, they
El Toro's, they got one in Baytown.
yeah. They got two.
I'm not-
One on Garth and one on.
I'm not going to the Dirty Bay.
Yeah.
I need them to come on in.
No, it's right. Like if you get off on Garth Street,
I'm
it's
not driving
right-
that far for
yeah.
Mexican food.
It's big.
He works in that area,
Yeah.
so I'm not
I
driving.
don't work. I work.
Him,
Oh.
sir. I work where you work.
No, but that. So I used to work.
No. You could just bring me some Tulsa back if you go to Belmont.
No, I used to bring you Lenny's.
Yeah.
Lenny's subs.
Yeah, Lenny subs.
Yeah.
Gotta get that tuna though.
No.
Yeah.
I don't eat tuna unless I make it or somebody I love
I'm gonna
makes
get
it.
that tuna.
Nah.
I like that Philly, but I'm gonna get the tuna.
Philly with mushrooms and ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Can we talk about something else, guys? And I should have put I didn't put the pasta in. Damn it. Alright.
So what's going on with the Dragon House?
Speaking of
A whole lot of weird fuckery is
What the
what's
fuck
going on.
is going on with the king? God bless his. I mean, he been walking dead for a minute.
He's making. I text my girl Emily and
when he
said,
took that fucking mask.
"Yeah,
off
I
his
said
face.
he's making the Night King look
Yeah.
hot, like from the original Game of Thrones." I was like, "That motherfucker was scary, and he can get it before that guy."
That boy took that mask off.
Yeah, them boils ate his eyeball and shit. Yeah, them
Hey,
boils
there
did
you
a
go.
lot. Yeah.
Them boys said get the leeches. He liked it last time.
Yeah. Sorry if you haven't watched it. Spoiler alerts. Fuck that queen, man. She just
I can't stand that bitch.
like she thinks now all of a sudden on his deathbed she was talking about their son and he was not talking about their son.
Yeah.
He didn't even know he was talking to her. He thought he was talking to his daughter.
Yep. And she knew it.
And she about to I feel like she knew.
Yeah.
The internet says that she was confused. I don't think she was
she
confused.
wasn't
I think she
confused.
just heard what the fuck she wanted to hear. What is it?
Fleabag cat.
Speaking of, can I just tell this story? So our pool company, we've had them since we moved in here.
Motherfucker, he
Chit chat with the Cognac
Yeah.
Lenny and the girl. Speaking of,
He called him a flea bag.
they're all like interested. They're all like this on the Game of Thrones dragons, and they're like this.
So our pool guy comes and he services us, once a week, and he texts Cognac that if we knew that we had fleas in our backyard, because he got ate up pretty bad, and he'll come by and spray for him, later in the week. But he didn't realize that we use the same company for our pest control. So, I don't recognize that we have fleas. I'm allergic to them, so I would be really bumpy. And we have 2 dogs that are in the yard all the time. So I don't know where he got the fleas, or if he was just trying, the holidays are coming or what. But he was like, "Oh, I didn't realize. I'm going to talk to them about it." But it was like, "Sir, if we have fleas, then your company sucks."
Right,
Basically.
and you got ate up by somebody else's.
And I paid for flea control.
And our dogs don't have fleas.
Our dogs don't scratch. They don't got fleas. I'm not itching, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yo bad, homie.
Yeah, probably should have checked to make sure before that sales pitch that we weren't already with you.
They probably told him,
That's my point.
Right.
Yeah. But I still love our pool guy. But
they got somebody without facts. They got somebody without facts running that company just to tell them what to say, without getting the actual facts. And I don't like that.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. But you were telling the story before we got distracted on fleas.
That was it.
Oh, about the regular ass king and the queen?
Yeah, before you start talking about fleas, you were talking about something else.
House of Dragons?
Yeah, about the queen.
Yeah, you said, let me talk about these damn fleas right quick.
Yeah, but I was just talking about House of Dragons, and I think the queen is the worst, and it sucks because I love her from Bates Motel. But yeah, and I'm tired of the uncle fucker. It's really gross.
Oh yeah,
yeah, she really let me down.
Yeah.
Her whole look, whoever that person is, that from the young.
Yeah, the young one was hot. I did Google she's of age to call her hot. She was hot.
Yeah, from her to the older one.
Yeah, Cognac didn't think she was hot. I did.
He don't understand exoticness.
Yeah, unique.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you don't. You don't understand exoticness.
I don't.
That's why you didn't eat any mountain oysters because you don't understand exotic.
So white guys that date black girls consider the black girls exotic?
Oh shit! Oh.
Huh?
No, just ask a question.
I mean, technically.
Oh, okay.
I never knew.
She American.
I
mean, I am a little exotic.
I just never knew. So if I date a white girl, she's not exotic.
Right? Oh, she's not?
No.
Oh, well.
She's just a white girl.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation way. Right. We've had this conversation before.
I mean, all over the place.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I honestly don't. She knows that about me. Like, I don't care. There's certain girls that I find hot or not that
we don't usually find the same
person. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
My type, if I like
tall, dark hair, and handsome.
No, I'm talking about a girl I like an edgy chick. Yeah, edgy. She can be black, white, what doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Maybe some tattoos or something. Yeah. I don't really have a type of a girl because I like
that's why I said me too.
Feminine girl and masculine girls too. I don't know.
Me too. She is though. You said she's American, but technically she was born in Germany.
Okay.
So
at an American Air Force.
I know that
Army base. So
but
let me hear some German.
Huh?
Some German.
Ich liebe dich.
That sounds like American German. German.
Ich liebe dich.
Yeah. Remember that was you brought that up.
Geblasen.
Everything they say sounds so angry.
Yeah. But I said
a French person, all these different people from different
sound different, yeah.
But I said I loved you, so I didn't make it harsh. That's what it means.
The German people are harsh and violent. They got
a lot of phlegm.
Yeah.
From what I heard, they have the best sense of humor.
Germans?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I think British people have the best sense of humor to me.
Oh. Well, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, no, but I'm sarcastic and dry, and that's how, I could fit in London, because they talk shit. That's their humor.
Well, the newer generation.
Yeah, the newer generation. I don't fuck with the Queen. I already said that. I don't want that generation.
Yeah.
That generation is racist. I'm talking about the new cats.
Yeah. I guess so. Maybe, yeah.
Like Idris Elba and younger.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Because it was always it was a joke about Brits having dry humor and dry food.
Yeah, because people get easily offended when you're around British people, but people get easily offended with me too, so it would work.
Well,
I talk shit.
Who was it? No,
that's my love language, talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it was Abraham Lincoln actually that he put a picture of George Washington in the toilet at the White House or something like that.
That's
and a British guy came and he goes,
I hope Biden did the same.
And he goes, why do you have a picture of Washington in the toilet? And he told him that it's a story, no, true or not. And he said, because nobody makes a Brit shit faster than George Washington.
Well, that's what he said.
Y'all keeping up with the NBA yet?
No.
I did mention that. I mentioned that today in the pool.
Yeah.
I told Dania, I said, I think the Rockets play, and I could be wrong, next Wednesday, and I don't know who they're playing. But I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to watch the games, because I am a basketball person at heart. And I'm going to go ahead and watch it. She was like, I don't know.
Memphis.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about getting me some tickets.
Oh, are you?
I thought about it.
Okay. So, yeah, their first season openers against Memphis or whatever. I think. Oh, yeah, it is here, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me know how much the tickets are and if they're in the right area.
Right. Well,
the ones I looked at some.
Are you going to take Carlos?
In the right area. Yeah.
I need to get to Amanda.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically. So if you can find the Amanda area, I'll go.
You'll go on Wednesday?
We can go.
Okay.
I thought about it.
Oh,
I did. I'm bowled up. So I I kind of looked at it and looked at my calendar and didn't execute.
So anyways,
I still love my boys. I'm just not happy with the ownership.
They just a young.
Well, that's why I told her that. I said that I kind of need to I'm gonna try to watch as much as I can. Her reality shows are probably might interfere with that.
No.
In a way, sometimes. Yeah,
sir, we have several TVs here. I ain't gotta sit with you to watch the Rockets if I want to watch Housewives. It's cool. We'll be all right.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I said I might go and watch the game, see who we got, see where we're at, because old boy, I forgot I don't even know his name.
I got
the beast,
the big. Not y'all. We got the big, tall. Elf-looking guy. Used to be with Dallas. Weird-looking fucker. He a center, big nose, big ears, big old hands.
I have not been.
Is he older?
He kind of older.
That's the one that I said looks like a vampire from Buffy.
Okay, so I haven't been.
I know. If you show me this, I bet you I
haven't been invested in the NBA since COVID. Let's say that much.
Because it was kind of boring to watch. You couldn't go to games.
That kind of changed that stuff.
Yeah.
Boban.
Let me see his face. Yep. Remember?
Yeah.
That's the one I said he looks like
a fucking giant. Yeah.
He should. Man.
You can't fix
I literally would rather not hear and just get some different kind of ears. Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, speaking on that note,
and he probably gets mad pussy too.
That chick don't bounce.
Yeah, I know. Ugh.
He's saving Zelda right now.
Yeah, no, Link is hotter than that guy. Yeah, sorry.
So y'all didn't see.
Sorry, sir, but I hope you do well for the Rockets.
Y'all didn't see what Draymond Green did to Jordan Poole.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Draymond. I don't fucking like Draymond.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I'm scared he'll probably hear it because he's such a hothead. He might hear this episode.
Yeah. He punched the shit out of
his teammate.
Yeah,
Draymond Green.
Doing practice.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Jordan Poole. He won the champ for him last year, Jordan. Jordan stepped up for him and got big, real big.
He's an adult hater.
Yeah.
Well, Kobe Shaq slapped the shit out of Kobe in practice.
But the video ain't get out though.
No.
Yeah.
I know. So I need to look this up after this episode.
Nah, he punched it. He dropped the dude. He knocked the dude out.
They were at practice.
Yeah, at practice.
Yeah.
The dude was talking shit, or he said something Draymond didn't like.
I'm tired.
I saw a video.
Retire already. I'm tired of his face.
And they made it more of a big deal about the Golden State and the staff allowing the video to leak to TMZ. Then they're more than they made a deal out of Draymond punching the guy.
Well, Draymond is.
And all they did was fine Draymond.
Draymond's eating balls to stay relevant. So.
That's how
I feel.
I saw a video. They had a court side shot of Harden getting into it with CP3 or whatever, Chris Paul.
When it was with the Rockets.
Yeah. You saw that when he slapped his hand down and they were arguing about it.
I mean, you're gonna fight with your teammates.
Yeah.
I mean, you fight with your coworkers, you fight with your friends. That's gonna happen. But you ain't about to hit me like that, Draymond.
So I need to look this up then.
I'm suing.
Yeah, if you gotta apologize to my parents and my family and shit because you can hit me like that.
Trayvon Green said Will Smith did it. Fuck it.
No, it wasn't even like that. No, I can't stand that dude. I don't even like the way he looks. Sorry.
Well,
I can't stand him. Go away.
Oh, he's an asshole.
Jello got signed.
Who?
Jello ball.
I knew it was going to be a ball. Like, without even knowing. Like, you got a nickname and everything. Yeah.
All three ball brothers on the NBA.
Okay, well, there they are.
LeVar said it.
Yeah. Yeah. Dad gives me Draymond Green vibes.
I forgot to tell you.
By the way, we gotta watch SNL. Stallions on there.
Oh.
Megan Thee Stallion is hosting and performing.
Yeah, we got
very excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on my hot girl shit.
What's up with that shit? I know Rob ain't into that shit. But,
what?
First you had Cardi and who did Cardi get into it with?
The City Girl.
City Girl.
One of the City Girls.
TJ.
He's not gonna know anything about
JT. And now you got Nicki Minaj.
Fuck her.
Trying to beef with Lotto. Because Lotto won an award for a big energy song.
Yeah, and she tried to claim it was a pop song.
Yeah, it's a pop song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the wrong category. Blah, blah,
Nicki
blah, blah.
Minaj makes me so fucking tired. I am so tired of her. I've been tired of her. Long story short,
every time she loses something, she bitch about it.
Basically, Cardi came out with that song. You know that song that I played for you where she says, I got condos in that bitch's head? With another girl, a newer rapper.
That's the other girl's song.
Yeah, it's the other girl's song. She's just featured on it. And one of the City Girls, that's Twerkulator, was time for, I ain't gay no more. You remember that whole thing? That song. Okay. So one of the girls that she did that song with, basically, in Cardi's opinion, shaded her because she congratulated the one girl and not Cardi. And they got into it on some whole Twitter shit or whatever. And then here comes Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, picking on me.
Irrelevant ass. Now she has to start a beef with someone new, and it's just it's giving me corny.
Why y'all just can't be happy with all the money y'all make?
Yeah, right. God, dog. Yeah. So, yeah. But Nicki, I think she needs to focus on her legal stuff with her husband and things.
Do y'all know Charleston White?
Nope.
No, I ain't gonna bring him up. I gotta introduce y'all to him before I bring him up. He's a character.
Okay.
But he beef with. He don't like rappers. He a black dude. He don't like rappers.
Oh, was that the one that came from T.I.'s son?
Yeah. Yeah. So Charleston out of Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Long story short for Cognac again and the listeners, he's a blogger, right? Really, basically like an internet personality.
But he's been around for a long time.
Yeah, he looks like it.
Yeah.
He's pretty old. He's been around for a long time. He looks like it. But anyways, he came for T.I.'s son who keeps getting arrested or whatever. And
Boosie's son.
And Boosie's son. But basically, you know how T.I. is. You can't come for him at all. Like, he literally will threaten your life on a public forum. Like,
and be serious.
And not care. Yeah. Like, you can't come for
50.
his kids. But I did see this thing, I don't know if D.L. Hughley posted it. I don't follow D.L. Hughley, but I saw it scrolling, where he talked and he said, y'all need to get out of my DMs telling me what to tell my son.
Yeah.
If you think I haven't told him all of these things, I see how he's running because that's how I ran.
Yeah.
And at some point, it's on him.
Yeah.
If he winds up in jail, that's on him. I've done everything because he thinks he's smarter. Basically, how he said it, and I liked what he said. I couldn't figure out how to post it because I really loved what he said. He's like, I came up gangbanging.
Yeah.
I know what it is, and I've given him every opportunity to not be this.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you need to talk to him like I haven't talked to him.
Yeah.
So, but he's got a little yellow bone with good hair who's just wilding out.
And he wilding out off his daddy ticket.
Exactly.
They say he wilding out for real, but he wilding out with big ass bodyguards around, and he acting a damn fool.
Trying to be a gangbanger on T.I.'s actual gangbanger. Yeah. So I feel sorry for him. You know, like. And
the dude graduated as a. With all age, I ain't gonna say he got ribbon, but the son King, he graduated. He don't even have to act like that.
That reminds me when we were talking about it doesn't matter how these kids sometimes will just do whatever the fuck they want, because my ass would be at school, living like the rich life.
And it's one thing to have that character, you know what I'm saying? And it's another thing to have that character and be as smart as the kid is, because he's a smart kid.
Yeah.
And you don't have to put the energy out there like the people that put the energy out there who don't have opportunities that you have.
Exactly. Period. I hate it's fake. And that goes for children all the way to senior citizens.
Yeah.
Like, sir, you didn't grow up like your dad.
I ain't talking to my son.
You have no reason to act like this. Why is that cool to you? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not talking about her.
He wants to sometimes associate with that what he see on YouTube with the music and listen to it. And then when I say, dude, you live in the suburbs, you got it.
And always has.
Yeah, you got it good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm struggling.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Literally those words?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not saying
you gotta
it.
struggle if you want to struggle, but dude, you not struggling at all. You not. I'm like, don't associate. Don't assimilate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try
What
to
is
assimilate.
he's struggling because he doesn't have T.I.'s kids' money? Like, what is his struggle?
Shit.
Carlos,
you
what's
know,
your struggle?
you know the mentality.
Yeah.
I know, it's because they look at, but it's no different. T.I.'s kid has millions of dollars. He's got a legacy. T.I. will be gone. He'll have money that kids wish they had, and he wants to go out there act like he's a gangbanger, and he's literally your color, Cognac. You know, like
I'm struggling.
acting like he grew up in the hood. But I don't understand.
I'm struggling, and then 10 minutes later, can you schedule an appointment to give me some dreadlocks? Nigga, you struggling. I'm still you know, if you struggling, you don't need no appointment. You already got.
If you got a secretary and shit, yeah.
You ain't got no comb. You struggling.
I will say one thing about
What?
that. With like my parents, like they never made it easy, and I actually do appreciate that in
They
a way.
made it easy for some.
Well,
I'll let
if I wanted something, I had to
do the hitting.
Oh, sorry. If I wanted something, I had to, usually work for it. Whether figure it out. Mow on,
God bless them.
do something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Next.
My son's spoiled. Yeah,
he's been spoiled. I told you were spoiled.
I'm not.
My grandfather, though, honestly, was that way too.
Yeah.
So,
I love you, Abe.
he told me if you want something, you can make it happen if you think how you can make it happen. He told me that too.
I mean, I grew up in the suburbs too. I don't know. To me, it's just corny acting like you're not from where you're from. And black people didn't like me because of it. Some black people, they thought I was white because I talk how I talk or I dress how I dress. I just don't. I've never, since childhood, cared about anybody's opinion of me. I don't need to look more hood to be accepted by black people or act this certain. I'm me. Look, this is where I grew up. This is how I talk and deal with it.
Exotic.
Black, white, I'm a Caribbean queen. I just don't care. I've just never been trying to impress anyone that I could think of.
Yeah.
As far as changing me, I grew up skateboarding, so I dress like a skateboarder.
But okay, so now you're going to that category. That's a good category.
No, it's true. It's not a category. I'm just talking about myself.
Well, yeah. I mean, what I mean by that is,
so you may think I was trying to be white, but I actually skateboarded.
Yeah.
That's what we mainly agree on. Me and the girl is people that meet somebody and completely change their whole persona.
It's so weird,
on who they are.
He's talking about you would know her.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I know.
There's a lot of people like that. But I'm saying that
specifically.
Well, there are specifics, but I'm just saying, especially since social media irritates the hell. And I'm not big social media. Well, you too, but I'm saying it's it's so odd that you would change your whole being to try to impress this certain person that you might not be with in a month or so, and then go to the next person this other month, and then change.
Go ahead. In a long story short.
Okay, well, that was short.
Who I literally considered one of my best friends. I met her through PA, who's been on here, and it was just the weirdest thing. Every person that she dated that became her whole existence.
Yeah.
Like, she just changed. You know, she dated a gym person, and then all of a sudden she wanted to be a bodybuilder. She dated a Hispanic guy, and she was all about her Mexican side, and then eventually wound up with someone who wanted to be a Christian preacher or whatever, and then all of a sudden she was that. It was just the weird, and took it to super extremes, you know, where it was like, oh, I can't drink anything but water because of the gym guy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just weird to me, and I'm just not. I don't have that mentality. I still love her and her family. Her brother was one of my favorite people. Rest in peace. But it's just weird to me.
But I mean, like I said, to change your whole complete.
Right, but here's the thing. I get growth. People change. You're supposed to change.
But within like a month, you became a whole other person.
Mold yourself.
It depends on the void anyway.
Right, but to keep molding yourself to who you like at that moment, whether it be a relationship or
you
a friend.
You can get with a crackhead and then start.
You know, like even friends. We know people who mold themselves. They get a new friend and just mold themselves to be liked by that person because they're obsessed with that person. It's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
But I get. Hold on, I'm sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say on that note was that it's just. You know, I don't know. It's more of a self-esteem thing to me. Like as far as like you're trying to interact with this person, but you're not giving your full.
But she was taught that. That's survival for her.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
That's how she make her shit work. But you know, at the initial when y'all was talking about it, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. You know, if I meet somebody and they introduce me to a way of life and it works for me and I conform to that way of life and then we part ways, but I continue on being that person that they introduced me to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't changing for the next person or whatever. That's why I think ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you changing every time again,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's kind of what you explained.
And we all three have someone that we feel that way about. And it's just, we haven't changed. Like, we've all aged.
Yeah.
And of course, but, you know, my mouth is still my mouth. You know, how I dress is still how I dress. Like, nobody can come into my life, especially at this age. I'm sure that no kids are different.
Yeah.
They have to learn. And just make me act different. To be cool with you. It's corny, and it's sad that it takes kids longer.
I'm such a loner, so that, you know, I'm a loner, so that shit don't even register to me, but I understand. I understand having a void, and you get introduced to something, and you feel like that void is filled.
Yeah. In
comparison to not having a void, I just want to have something in common with the person that's in my life, and every time I get a new person, I'm making changes to have some commonality with somebody. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's got to be turned, and this person gonna be lonely as fuck.
Trying to conform all the time.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do, children, is find out who you are and be who you are, and you will attract people who are you.
Yeah.
And that note, I've seen multiple people, you know, in relationships that they just want to be wanted, or just because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to.
Oh, I've said that.
Huh?
I've said that on here.
And they just do what they can to keep the relationship going.
I don't want to be I don't want no clone. I don't want to be in a relationship.
Well, no shit, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
So I can go to the gym and love working out. That don't mean I want you to come to the gym and every time I go to the gym and what's my routine? We going, you know, we can go. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you for being supportive with the activities, but shit, when I met you was watching that shit.
But I mean, that's more like that's more.
Yeah, there's compromise, and then there's. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, that's more of a healthy thing. I'm speaking of more on a mental thing. As far as like, I'm gonna tell you the God you need to respect. And you know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you the shows you're going to watch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, we just have dealt with several people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about, that's more of a healthy, like, hey, babe, let's walk.
No, that's
let's bite.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It was just like the girl that I was talking about. When she dated the gym head, all of a sudden she was a gym head.
Yeah, that's not what that's what I was saying. Yeah. I can deal with it.
But to talk like a person that's just going to talk down to you all the time, this is what you're going to do. You know what I mean? All day. And then the other person says, I'm not going to do that. And then
I get what you're saying, but
go ahead.
Ain't nobody finna talk to me like that.
Well, no.
It's usually
we're speaking in general.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with nobody that's gonna allow somebody.
We're speaking in general, but we're speaking in general.
I think that we've just dealt with a lot of people that have changed who they are. You're, like you said, you're more of a loner, so you don't go through.
Because I get real frustrated with stupid shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like sometimes we can have a conversation, it's not making sense or adding up. I get frustrated.
Shut up! Really?
I just get.
I don't believe that. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. You probably have it right now.
No, shucks.
One particular friend, changed a whole lot, and then it was we had a situation where we were a problem. All of a sudden it's like, but we've always been this way. You're the one that keeps changing, not us. And if you're if you're growing, and that's you, but in a year that's not you, so stop. Just be yourself. It's hard to not be yourself.
But you gotta know yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of people
they don't.
Yeah, and stop equating yourself to another person.
In my opinion, personally, it's almost, in my opinion, it's easier to compromise sometimes.
It is.
Yeah.
Compromise is not the same as chameleon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at, kind of. I'm sorry if I went winded on it. I was just.
But it's easy. I don't know if this is what you're trying to say, but it's easy for me to piggyback or to ride your coattail or whatever you got going on. So you just go to the fitness. You in the fitness, and it worked for you. You look good. You got the attitude. It's easy for me to do what you do, buy into everything that you're saying. It's easy for me to do. It's easier for me to do that than it is for me to look in in a mirror and deal with myself and make peace with whatever hurts me when I look at myself. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for me to just throw myself and my real problems to the side, and I'm just gonna fit in over here.
Yeah, but it'll never work.
It'll never work. Because at the end of the day,
the same people that we were talking about went through multiple people, multiple friends.
Yeah.
Because you're not being you. You haven't figured out you.
Yeah. So when me and you stop the fitness, I'm back alone, miserable because I don't want to deal with myself.
Yeah.
And the next thing that come along, you know what I'm saying, I'm immediately jumping on to so I don't have to deal with my demons or whatever.
And I'm in that note with therapy. Whose turn is it for our other segment?
For our special segment, it gotta be your turn.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. We're gonna go to our second segment of the evening, where we tell you guys 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, and me being the girl. Tonight it's on the girl. She's gonna randomly open the book, select the question, give us the number of the question, and ask her one.
Oh, here's a good one. It's voting time. Question 2110. 2,110. You ready?
Yep.
It's a good voting question. I can't believe I came up with the luck. What do you dislike most about the current city you live in?
What do I dislike most about it? Missouri City.
It's one thing.
Yeah. the thing you dislike the most. So just one thing, because I gotta cook or heat up my food and stuff. Yeah.
The one thing I dislike the most
We can have an episode about that if you want.
Missouri City, man.
It's not next door. From us.
What do I dislike about Missouri City? I mean, the traffic lights are always fucked. That's it.
The traffic lights?
Yeah, you know, we're growing. It's diverse. We growing. The taxes can always be better, but we growing. So, you know, when your city growing, that's gonna always affect the taxes. Like they just put a new theater up close to my neighborhood and shit like that. I don't know why. I don't know who's going to the movies, but that shit affected everything. You know what I'm saying? And they always, you got subdivisions that's coming up every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? So it's crowded.
How far is the Sienna plantation? They don't call it plantation anymore, but how far is that area from Missouri City?
That's Missouri City.
Okay. Well, it was pretty.
Yeah,
I was just saying, that's where I go get my hair done now.
Sienna is it's part of Missouri City. Yeah.
Well, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
When I went, that's where I'm getting my hair done now.
Yeah.
That's where my hairdresser is. So it was gorgeous. I'm still not going there.
I was about to say.
Yeah, so Sienna is like 5 minutes from me. I don't know because it's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah, it's Missouri City, but it's growing to be its own. Eventually, it'll be its own
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
like
have
the
its
heights.
own.
And the woodlands or whatever. Yeah. So, what is yours? What is your one, Cognac?
My one is, why the hell are you starting one side of construction and doing it during the day and half the time, and then you didn't even complete that and do the other side on the freeway, so traffic, I guess, basically.
Yeah.
Why would you start during? You won't even finish during the Texans are playing now during the rodeo.
For us Houston folks,
what the hell?
About 6:10.
Yeah. Why would you mess up one?
Yeah,
why would you mess up one part, not even complete it? Because that's all screwed up. Y'all did it wrong when you completed it, and I'm doing quotes.
I moved to Texas when I was 7, and they've been working on that shit since then.
Yeah, literally.
And then you have an off ramp to nowhere that nobody wants to go.
Yeah,
and the
one that's like right by NRG.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
And the people
they
that
don't have a sign. Just go right.
The people
and pray.
And the people that go there, I want to pull in front of them and roll down their window and be like, so where does this take you?
And there's always a lot of people going there.
Yes.
I see one or two.
They took the chance.
Every time I come through there, I see.
I don't go that way anymore. Now I go through the ship channel, so I don't deal with that area. And the ship channel's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, you don't. You don't, and then they have the left exit to nowhere too.
They're going to Stella Elite Liquor.
No, the left exit is to yes. The left exit is to Alameda. They have a sign. That's
true. I guess.
Yeah, they're going to.
They wrote it in pen.
I don't have an answer, guys, because
they're going to Stella Elite Liquor.
Cognac stole my answer,
electric.
So, yeah.
You can say, why do we have electric poles like we're living in
that shit is
so
ridiculous and it's scary.
My only other answer is the politicians of my city and the state in general. That's what irks me the most.
Very scary.
So I can say one thing that I dislike. I hate the next door after Missouri City. It's annoying as fuck.
You were supposed to boast.
You hate what?
The next door the people that's my neighbors that's texting on the lonely ones, the bored ones.
Is it the caucasity of it?
The caucasity.
Like to meet friends and stuff or something?
No, he sends them to us when they're like snitching and stuff. That thing, yeah.
Okay.
Every car on the street is suspicious.
Yeah.
Our biggest thing.
All the window sellers are suspicious. You know, they selling the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ring the doorbell suspicious.
Yeah.
Call the cops.
They got a lot of retirees.
Yeah,
It's nice and quiet.
Here
It's
too.
beautiful and
And
nice
here
and
too,
quiet.
and all
So they got people
we
that
get
don't have
dogs
umbrellas,
lost.
and they
Dogs
have
lost,
big
cat
umbrella.
lost. I said,
Yeah.
are you sure the cat's lost? He's on the roof
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Every time we're podcasting.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. The girl has to go for real, like as in P. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week.
Thank y'all.
Thank
Be
you.
prepared. I think we should help some people next week. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we haven't helped them.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
we talked about therapy.
Yeah.
I
And
think
we're
we helped a lot
therapists.
of people last segment, but
Yeah.
or not,
We probably-
not segment, but chit
We
chat.
probably did. We probably did. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank
Like,
you.
subscribe, do all of those things. Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.